Now, there is also an area that, has not been tapped into, and this is building talent centers or partnering with schools. What do you intend to do on that?
We
haven't seen them so far.
Exactly, and I think that's a very important question. Our football, if we want to be better in our football, we have to develop youth players. It's critical. I've never seen a country that does not invest in youth development that becomes better. How we perform long term at the senior level depends on the youth development. I was a product of Olympic Youth Center, which recruited me when I was as young as 12 years old. And if you look at how the national team did, how the clubs did, when that set of players graduated to become senior players, there was a consistency of good performance that was there. And so for me, it's important we have to have leagues, because we're so focused on tournaments, and tournaments does not create a good forum for development of players. So we need to go back to understand that leagues is the way to go. We need to start leagues from primary level, work with the Ministry of Education, and ensure that we have leagues from primary level. And also we have to have these centers, regional youth centers in every region. Because when we have to also have a way of identifying players. So we have to have a way of identifying players, and when we identify them, we need to be able to put them in a place where we can accelerate their progress and they can be challenged. So having youth leagues, besides youth league, there's going to be two levels of academy. One is going to be schools academy, and the other one is going to be an elite academy, for lack of a better word. And so people are going to have the option, young people are going to have the option of either playing in the schools league academy or playing in the elite academy, which is going to be a higher level. And then we're going to have an infrastructure that identifies a player regardless of where they are. And then we're going to have these county teams, regional teams that good players will be able to play for. And then lastly, we're going to have these regional centers that players who potentially could play for the national team will be able to
come from.
Yes.